Welcome to the tour of the virtual office. The first thing you'll see in the tour is the Profile tab. If you haven't yet already, go ahead and confirm that all your contact information is correct. As you scroll down the page, make sure you enter a cell phone number and your carrier so that anytime you're getting a new prospect to fill out a form on a website or watch a video email, or anytime someone registers on one of your landing pages or webinars, that you would get a text message from the system. We want to be able to notify you so you know when to take action here inside of the platform. If you haven't yet uploaded a photo of yourself, click here on the picture tab and do so. If you haven't yet uploaded your social media content, your contact information, so if you're on Facebook or Twitter, you can add your social media handles here under social to optimize your pages. You'll view under the profile your affiliate subscriptions, so your access to which power tools you have inside of the virtual office, and then you'll manage your product subscription here. If you need any receipts for tax purposes, you can grab those here as well. The next tab you'll see is the Contacts tab. Underneath Contacts, you have all the power tools to powerfully follow up with both prospects, team members, and customers inside of the system. So you don't need any big email marketing system outside of the platform. Right here, you can select a list of contacts. You're able to send a bulk email, bulk text message, or bulk video email, all inside of one place. You can also tap and search for contacts. You can filter by prospect categories. We'll talk more about the prospect categories as we get into the training on sharing. You're able to tap and add a contact. So if you talk to someone on the phone and you want to invite them to come check out Go9Tro, you can click and automatically add them to a series of emails and invite them to come check out the system. You can mark contacts as read or unread. When new contacts come into the system, they'll have the tag of being unread. They'll have the little envelope. And so you can mark them as read or unread when you have another action to take with them. And you can also bulk move contacts from category to category. Many of you will create custom categories and will want to move contacts from, followed up with twice to followed up with 4 times, or followed up with 5 times to followed up with 6 times, and move them through different buckets as you prospect. Now, as we continue on, let's jump into your links page. Some of the tools we'll cover in the share videos are both your landing page, what we call the capture page, and the webinar page. So we have 2 very simple sites we use to build Go9Tro. The landing page right here that you'll see is all set up to get retail customers. So when somebody goes ahead and visits your landing page, it's a perfect place for them to sign up and become a retail customer of yours. Now, the webinar site is all about enrolling someone who wants to build the business of referring others to Go9Tro. So you have the 2 here, and they're very simple to use. If you take a moment and go read the text on Go9TroToken.com or Go9TroInfo.com over here, you can start to understand the whole story and what it's about and where it's featured, and you'll be able to see more from there inside of the system. You can also tap and share blog articles or share social media content that leads people to these pages. If someone takes action off your Go9Tro blog link that you tap and share, that the company's created for you, or some of the social media content, it all links back to these 2 pages. So you're always getting traction from them as you're inviting them to enroll. Now, there's a lot of power tools underneath that Contacts tab, and you can manage them here from the Tools tab. So if you want to see the autoresponders that have been written for you inside of the system and read those, or if you want to create your own custom categories for the Contacts Manager, or maybe you want to view the videos that are inside of the video email library, or buy bulk text messaging credits, you can do that all from here underneath the Tools tab. Now, one note on texting: all the texting from the Go9Tro mobile app that's available in the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store, there's no cost to the text notifications, push notifications of that app. Those are all included inside of the system. When you subscribe for text message notifications, you don't need to buy credits. Those are all free, included inside of the system. Now, the bulk texting is for that small percentage if you have a large group of people in your contacts manager that you want to bulk text all at once, and that's where you can buy tax credits. Now, forms is for those of you that have your own websites. You can create your very own web forms here inside of the system. You just follow the steps to create the form. The system will spit out HTML code that you can then put on your website, and you can have your very own web forms that drop prospects into your database here in the Contacts Manager. So if you have a third-party lead capture or your own blog and you want people opting in to check out more about Go9Tro and you want to get text messages when they opt in, you can create your own forms right here to do that. Under Page Hits, you can view who's visiting your website and from where. So I can grab a date range and I can see, okay, who's visiting my website, what pages they're visiting. If I go into a detailed view, I can even see their IP addresses and know what countries they're visiting from. So it's powerful information if you're paying for ads to promote Nitro and you want to target a specific geographic area. You can check, hey, is my ad actually performing? Is it actually bringing people from the geographic area I thought it was? Training is where you can access these videos and more to be able to continue to grow your mind. Support is where you can get access to our staff to help you. If you have any questions, you can submit tickets, you can grab us on live chat, you can send us an email. All the support tools are here inside of the platform. Shop is the place you can go purchase additional products inside of Nitro. And Dashboard is where you can view the original home dashboard that you were on when you landed here inside of the system. Lastly are your commission reports inside of the platform. Here you land on your full dashboard. You can view your sales for personal team. You can view your earnings for the lifetime. You can see what orders you have this period that you're going to be paid on when the period closes inside of the system. You can also view your enroller tree. Here you can see your own ID and then the people who are underneath you, what type of member they are, what their sales are, who their sponsor is in the system. So you can see all kinds of that information. You can also tap and search and jump to any position below you inside of the system. And you can change the dates of when you're seeing the data in the reports. If you want to look at the end of last month or the end of the month before, you can easily click and filter and see that inside of the team viewer. Historical commissions will show you the different commissions you already earned and what you were paid for the different periods. Rank history will show you what rank you were on different specific days inside of the system, whether it was your rank of people on your team or your own personal ranks in the system. And then Ledger is where you receive your commissions. So if you haven't yet set up your account, Ledger is where you can see the monies you have inside of your balance and where you can click and withdraw monies inside of the system. All right, with that, let's go ahead and continue on to how to share the platform with others.